Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my top 20 favorites of 2020. I love sharing videos like these every year, like rounding up my absolute favorite products of the entire year. And this year, you guys, I have so many amazing products to share with you guys. So I thought I would share all my favorites. It was kind of hard to kind of pare everything down and really think about like all my most used products, especially in the first half of the year. But after I started going through like my wardrobe and seeing like all the shoes, jewelry, clothing, I was like, oh my gosh, I use like a lot of these products quite a bit throughout the year, and a lot of them are currently in stock, so I'll have them all linked below. I also thought it would be kind of cool if you guys have anything that you purchased from my recommendation. Let me know in the comment section down below, because I always love hearing from you guys. If you love anything that I recommend, it always like makes my day that you guys love it. So let me know below if you even just have a favorite in general that you absolutely loved and you want to share so everyone else can read through the comments. I think that would be really fun to do as well. All right, so we are going to start off with my first pick, and this was one of the top sellers out of the entire year. This was the #1 clicked item, purchased item. I get to see the analytics of what you guys purchased and love the most. So this was not only in my top 20, but this was in your guys' like favorites, because you guys purchased quite a bit of these, and they're the Barefoot Dreams blankets. I actually have 3 of them because I've accumulated them over time. They have definitely not purchased all these at once. I have the plaid one, which I got from Nordstrom, if you guys remember from my Nordstrom haul. I got this leopard one. This was actually the very first Barefoot Dreams blanket I ever purchased, and this is actually like my absolute favorite out of all of them, because this one is like the most plush and soft, and this one is like a little bit of a lighter but still very plush and cozy blanket. This one, the stripe one, I think this comes in a couple solid options. This is the one that is under $50 that I find quite often, but they go in and out of stock. Recently, they went back in stock, and they do go back in stock sometimes even hour by hour. So you just kind of have to keep checking the link. If I could find this one under 50 below, I will link that one, as well as the leopard, which there might be a few colors that are still on sale, as well as some other Barefoot Dreams items that I find for you guys, because now they're like making so many different things, like cardigans with a little tie waist detail. They have slippers. I mean, they have so many items now that are Barefoot Dreams, and Barefoot Dreams is just like amazing quality. I mean, it's so buttery and plush. That I just love them so much. So I definitely recommend the Barefoot Dreams blankets. As I said, I love scattering them all throughout. Like I have like one on the couch. Like back when I had my apartment, I had like one on my couch, on my bed, in my office, like scattered throughout. So I'm not without a Barefoot Dreams blanket. And then the second favorite, which actually kind of goes along with the other favorite, is the Barefoot Dreams cardigans. So here's one of my Barefoot Dreams cardigans, one of quite a few. I built up the collection. Actually, I think the cardigans is where I first started out with Barefoot Dreams though, overall as a brand. I love their cardigans. This is one of my leopard cardigans. This is literally just like wearing a blanket, which is why I love it, because I'm like always cold, no matter if it's winter or summer. I feel like I'm just always cold. So I got so much use out of this one. Like I would wear it like ever since I got it, like almost every single morning, because whenever I'm chilly, it's just like wrapping a blanket around yourself, and they're such amazing quality. So if you're looking to treat yourself, I really recommend also like checking out their cardigans. And this was also in like the top sellers of the year as well. So I will link my exact one below, along with a few others, and if I find any on sale, I also will be sure to link that below as well. Okay, up next is definitely, this was like a no-brainer. This was one of the first items that I thought of in my 2020 favorites. It would definitely have to be the Abercrombie joggers. I started off 2020 wearing them since January, and all throughout 2020, I wore these joggers on repeat. I actually have 2 other pairs. I just don't have them here, but I have them in, I think, 4 or 5 colors, mostly like grays and like the blush tones. But I just love them so much. I'll have pictures of me wearing them because I traveled in them earlier in the year. So they're great to travel in. They're great to lounge in. They're like cute to wear like just as an athleisure look if you're running errands. I mean, they just go with everything. So that's why I love them so much, and they hold up very nicely. I've washed mine tons and tons of times and they just stay in amazing condition. I do hang mine to dry. I don't put mine in the dryer, but they're just incredible quality. They're so soft, they're cozy, and they are very flattering. I say they run pretty true to size, unless you're kind of in between and you like a looser fit, then size up one, but otherwise I'd say true to size, and they're just so cute. So I definitely had to include these, and these also were within the top 10 sellers of 2020 for you guys as well. Now I actually want to move on to some things that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a lot of my absolute favorites of 2020. So the first are these hoop earrings that I'm wearing. These are from Express, and I have worn these on repeat ever since I got them. Again, this was more of a purchase that I got more towards the last few months of the year, but I have loved them so much. And a hoop earring is of course such a classic piece, so it's not gonna go out of style. I love that it has a sparkle to it. It just is so pretty. It comes in gold. I'm not sure, it might actually come in silver too, I could be wrong, but definitely check them out because they're really nice, and they are by the brand Love AJ with Express. So I have the Love AJ heart locket earrings by the Love AJ brand. I think they sell on like Shopbop, but they also were like one of my favorites, but now they partner with Express, so I'm like really excited about these because the quality is incredible, and including those heart lockets as well, because those actually are like a close second. But if I only had to go with one, I would just go with the hoops, just because they are such a classic silhouette. All right, this also was a no-brainer when it came to my favorite bracelet out of 2020. Hands down, I knew it was gonna be from Miranda Fry, because that is like one of my absolute favorite jewelry brands ever. I am not sponsored by them by any means. It's just that I love their brand so much. I know I talk about Miranda Fry all the time in almost a lot of my videos, and I just love the Amy bracelet in particular. If you're a fan of the Stephanie crystal necklace, which I've worn on repeat for years, you'll really love the Amy bracelet because it has a similar vibe to it. This is like the crystal strand bracelet. It is so delicate, it is so dainty, it's just so pretty and feminine, and it's so simple, but it just is really like, it has that little hint of sparkle under the light when it hits, and it looks so much more expensive than it actually is. And speaking of the price, I do have a 10% off coupon code. You could use code Carin, C-A-R-I-N, if you guys would just want to save a little extra off your order on Miranda Fry. They really are like my favorite jewelry brand probably of 2020, because I just wear their jewelry all the time. And that actually goes into my next favorite, which is the Miranda Fry heart rings. I couldn't pick just one heart ring, so this is just like my favorite ring. It's the Miranda Fry heart ring in the Eternity. I have it, and then I think this is called the Juliet one, so I'll have a close-up of both. But these rings were on repeat. If I put a ring stack on, it included at least one or both of these. I just love the heart rings so much. I think they are so pretty and dainty, and they make a statement. I think whenever I'm wearing these, I'm always getting asked like where I got it from, or I'm getting complimented on it, because it just is a standout piece. So I really love these so much, and I know so many of you guys love them as well. When you guys send a photo of like wearing it or something like that, I just like love seeing that you guys love this as well, and I know so many of you guys love Miranda Fry, so definitely love it. It's super cute and very timeless as well. Recently, I got this top from Express, and you guys, I've been wearing it on a repeat, and this is also in stock, so it's a bonus. I just love how flattering this top is. I love the lacy detail to it, and I want to say this might come in one other color. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I really love the fit of it, if it's true to size. And I think it's just such a nice top, especially you could wear this even transitioning into springtime. Like, it is totally usable from now and for many months, especially here in PA. It's gonna be like winter weather until like at least March or April at the least. So I have a lot of time to get a lot of use out of this. So I really love this so much. It is just so pretty. Speaking of like spring weather and looking forward to spring weather, I'm really excited about this favorite. I've gotten so much use out of these studded sandals, and these were also in the top sellers of 2020. They are the studded sandals. I'm sure you guys have seen me wear, if you've been on my channel through 2020, you've seen me wear these on repeat quite a bit. And I think they are just a stunning sandal, and not only are they stunning, but they are so comfortable when you wear them. They're just like nicely padded, but not like too much, and I just like love them that they don't like rub on my feet. I just Like that they add that little bit of sparkle with like the stud. It adds like a sparkle when it hits the light, and it has a little bit of edginess to it, which is a nice balance because sometimes I'll wear like eyelet tops or dresses, something like that. And this kind of balances it out with a little bit of extra edge to the outfit, so it kind of adds a nice different touch to the outfit. I want to say actually these are back in stock again, so I'll try to find them for you guys, but they're beautiful and I can't wait for 2021 now that once it gets warmer in the springtime. I can't wait to bring these back out and style them all over again with a bunch more outfits. So definitely love these, and these do run true to size. Okay, the next favorite is a pair of pajamas, actually multiple pairs of pajamas. Just like the whole brand in general, the Nordstrom pajama line is incredible. Like if you're looking for a good price point pajama that also though is really nice quality, like will last you years and years and like wash upon wash, it will like just last, like be amazing fabric. It's so cozy and comfy. This is a really nice, like the whole Nordstrom pajama line is incredible. But in particular, I do have two styles right now to share with you guys. I have some in the wash right now. I love these like night tees. They're so cute. I have it in the long sleeve and then the short sleeve. And I also have like the 2-piece sets, which are really nice. I think they're called the Moonlit Pajama. And they're just so buttery soft. Like I said, they hold up so nicely. Like they don't like pill up or anything, which is really good because sometimes like the lesser expensive fabrics, after a couple washes, they do tend to pill up. So I really love these. They also have like a really nice variety of colors and silhouette. I'm sure you could probably find a silhouette that you like, whether it's short sleeve, long sleeve, if it's like pants, shorts, you name it. They have like a different variety. So definitely check out. I'll have my favorite styles linked below for you guys, and I'll like link the whole page in case you guys want to check out like the whole variety that these pajamas come in. Okay, the next favorite is not so much an item that's used for like styling, but more like functional, but it is kind of like a piece of fashion too. So these blue light glasses, I absolutely love because as you guys know, I think most of my job is like a lot of behind the scenes work on my laptop or on my phone. So I'm constantly looking at a screen like a lot of my day. So I think that blue light glasses, especially for, you know, what I do day to day, are super important. So I really found a great pair that are really comfortable on my face. I had some pairs that kind of like press into the side of my head and then it made me not want to wear them. So I think I found like the perfect pair for me, and I definitely recommend checking them out. They're from Nordstrom. I love the frame so much. They are up in price a little bit compared to some like, I don't know, some other brands that you'll find from like Amazon maybe or something, but I think it's worth it for me because I'm wearing them like on repeat like every single day, and they're on my face for hours upon hours. So I think it was worth for me. I think they're around $50, so it wasn't like crazy expensive, but they are up in price compared to most pairs, if that makes sense. So I really, really love them, and I love how the frame is very flattering. I like the color. These do come in a couple other frame colors, but I really, really have to say they're really nice. So I think these are very functional, number one, but second, I really love how like stylish they look too. Like they totally, if you work in an office or something, you want to wear them, I think they look really nice as well. Okay, up next is my favorite handbag. This was a really tough one. Okay, this is the Tory Burch Kira bag, and I have it like in a more like small kind of medium size. I know this comes in a bunch of sizes, so I will link below my exact one because I don't even know if they name the sizes. I think they just go by like price. But I just really, really love this bag, and this was also in my top 10 sellers of 2020 from you guys, so I know you guys really love this bag too, and I absolutely adore it. I think this is definitely a bag that is really nice color. This does come in a couple other color options, but I love this particular color. I think it's Devon Sand, because it's almost like a mix between blush and nude, and it's so stunning. It goes with so much in my wardrobe. I love the classic style and silhouette. I mean, it could hold quite a bit inside. It actually has some organizational pockets. Like I've done a what's in my bag over on my Instagram stories with this. I think I have it saved to a highlight. So I will have my Instagram listed here for you guys in case you want to check it out. But I really, really love this so much, and I love that you could wear it multiple different ways, doubled like over your shoulder or just a single strap over your shoulder, and then you could also wear it crossbodies. So it's one of my favorite handbag silhouettes like this, like a flat bag, and I just have to say I am so pleased with the quality. This feels like lamb leather. Like it is so buttery soft, and it's held up so nicely. Like it doesn't have any scratches or nicks on the leather, which is really, really nice. Okay, over on Instagram stories, I had you guys ask me some of my favorites for 2020. So I gave you guys a question box and said like favorite blank of 2020, and some of it was like more of like my life or some products. And one of the most asked questions actually was one of my favorite pairs of sneakers in 2020. So thought this would be a really fun category. I have two pairs that are actually tied. One is for like the neutral color and the other one is for how comfortable it is. So my first favorite out of this category are definitely these Sam Edelman sneakers right here. These are both not only really nice neutral and go with everything, but they're also very comfortable. They're almost as close as the pair I'm about to show you guys that are like my absolute most comfortable pair of sneakers I've ever owned. But these for the price are such amazing comfort. They have an amazing silhouette. I love the color combination, just like the white and the grayish color. They do have a slight amount of distressing, so if you're not into that whole like look, then you may not like these. But I do have to say the distressing is very, very minimal on these sneakers, so you might want to give these a try because these are really nice. If you have to walk quite a distance, these are really nice. These pair really well, not only with athleisure looks, but also with dresses and skirts. Like I wore these a lot with skirts. Lots of different dresses, like cute girly feminine tops. I wore that with like denim shorts and these, like it's so cute. I got these like during the summertime and I just like wore them a bunch even into fall and even into winter now. So these are a nice seasonless shoe. Definitely a top sneaker favorite of mine. I also want to share with you guys my absolute most comfortable pair of sneakers I've ever owned. And they are actually my Golden Goose sneakers. Again, this was a purchase I made over the summer and I have heard so much about Golden Goose sneakers. And again, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea and I do know they are, you know, pretty pricey. So it is definitely an investment piece into your wardrobe, but I have to say, because I wasn't so sure about them, I'll just try one pair, see how I like it, and I have to say, I don't know if it's like the suede material version of these, but this particular style of Golden Goose sneaker is my absolute favorite pair of sneakers I own in my entire like sneaker collection. I just love them so much. They are ultimately though so comfortable, which is why I gravitate towards them a lot. But I also love the whole like style of them. I think they're the most like feminine pair of Golden Goose. As you guys know, I like to balance girly and edgy kind of mixed together, and this kind of adds the perfect balance. So I will totally wear these with my floral skirts and my Karen Rose sweatshirts or like any sweatshirt. I love that whole combination. I just love these sneakers. They'll even go with like even a girly dress, something like that. Or even just your regular everyday jeans and a sweater for now. Like you could wear them any time of year. I love them so much. And I'm now a big fan of the Golden Goose brand. So for now, I don't have any on my wish list, but who knows in the future. But I'm obsessed with these and I know I will be wearing these on repeat. I definitely wanted to share this bag as well because I actually probably did wear this particular tote bag like the most out of the entire year actually, and it is from Walmart. So this Walmart tote was definitely not only like one of my most worn and favorites, but actually one of yours as well. This is my top sellers of 2020 from you guys, and I could see why because it is such a chic bag. It has like that luxurious kind of look to it. It comes in a ton of colors now. I think they brought it out in like even some solids, some like snake print, things like that. So there is quite a variety when it comes to different colors and everything. It has like a red interior. I also have it in the white, but especially over the summer, I use this bag quite a bit. So I really, really love it. I think it is such a stunning bag. And it's one of those bags too, like even though I absolutely, of course, I love my designer handbags, but it's nice to have a bag like this because you don't have to worry. Like if you're, you know, running in and out of your car or if it scrapes against something, like you're not gonna have, it's kind of like one of those throw around bags that you don't have to worry about. And this has been like worn a lot. It literally doesn't even look like it was used. Like it looks brand new. So it held up so well. I mean, it's insane at how much it could hold, of course, and I just loved it. That's why I use this a lot more, just to take some wear and tear off of some of my designer handbags, which is nice too. So if you kind of even love designer but you want to take a break, or if you're even in the future going to travel and you have to put it under the seat in the airplane, something like this would be really nice, because then you don't have to worry about it getting all dirty. So definitely love this one. It's just nice to switch things up sometimes. So I really recommend this one. Okay, this one was super easy for me as well. The favorite pair of jeans of mine were actually from Express, and they were this gray pair of jeans, because I went based off of how many times I wore these jeans. I do have another pair of jeans, which I'm gonna share in a second, but these in particular, I just liked, once I got the gray pair in, I was like, I really loved switching it up, like the color palette. This gray goes so well with a lot of the colors I wear, like this top, it goes really nicely. If you love light neutrals, this is a really nice pair of jeans to try, because sometimes like the blue tones don't always go with the whole color palette of the outfit I want to put together. So the gray was a nice option to have to kind of keep that soft color palette. So these are really, really nice, and the quality is insane. I mean, the amount of stretch that these jeans have is so nice. The silhouette is so flattering. I love that these are like extra high rise, I feel like, so they just were so flattering and just so nice and fitted. It didn't like gap in the back, like sometimes with jeans you get that gap in the back. These are just so nice. They do fit true to size, and I love them so much. I wore them quite a bit. But I definitely want to share these next pair of jeans as well. I can't say enough great things about the Walmart jeans. I think you get the most bang for your buck. I think it is such a nice silhouette. I think they're some of the most flattering jeans out of like my whole denim collection. I do have other brands that I love as well, but I have to say these stand out to me, not only for the price, but how nice the quality and fit is with these jeans. So these are really nice if you're looking for a like chic look, more of a less expensive pair, but you want something really nice. I think these are incredible. I actually, again, I wear Walmart jeans like quite a bit over many years, and I think these especially were like one of my favorite pairs. It's by Sofia Vergara, but Time and True also makes some really nice options. I remember I used to, even when I was traveling, I wore like the white jeans even. I got so many compliments when I traveled, and when I told them they were Walmart jeans, they're like, are you serious that they're Walmart? I'm like, yes, they are Walmart, and I love them so much, so I wear them all the time. So I definitely had to include these though too, because I do love my Walmart jeans quite a bit, and they are in heavy rotation with all of my denim. So those would be my top two, but the denim was really amazing. I found such great pairs this year, so I was really excited about those finds. Speaking of Walmart, I also want to share, I hope this is still in stock for you guys in case you want to check it out, but my Walmart vest, I got so much use out of this. I bought this back in the fall, and I've been wearing it on repeat, especially on days where it's not like super like frigid out, but it's like something where it's a nice like layering piece. This keeps you pretty warm actually. Though I did have to get the medium in it, but it still like works for me. I really love it. It has like the fuzzy material on the inside, like that smooth fabric on the outside, and I love the color. So fingers crossed this is still in stock for you guys. This is such a good vest. Like the quality is insane. It keeps me, at first I was like, this is probably not gonna keep me that warm. It's probably just like a light layer, but it was pretty deceiving because I actually think it was way warmer than what I even thought it was going to be. Because when you think of a vest, like you think how warm could it keep you, but it actually keeps you pretty warm. So this material on the inside, I don't know how they did it, but it is incredible. So very nice, super cute, but also very functional. If you can't tell a theme, I'm really loving all like the lounge joggers and pajamas, and I definitely had to include a pair of my favorite slippers. These are from Nordstrom. I love these pink slippers so much. The quality is incredible. They're probably one of my top quality pairs of slippers that I own, and for the price they were I think under $30, so they're really nice. And I have to just include these because they're always nice. It's nice to have slippers. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I love having like slippers on. If I'm walking around my house, I love to have slippers on, something like that. It just keeps it extra warm, cozy, and I don't know, even if I'm like working, I like to have them on like at my desk. I just feel like extra warm and cozy in these. So definitely love them. They run true to size and they do come in a couple other color options as well. Okay, I wasn't planning on sharing a whole ton of beauty in this video because first of all, it could be very overwhelming in this video and I just have so many beauty products to share with you guys. So I'm actually thinking I might do like a separate video on a whole roundup of all my absolute favorite like beauty must-haves, like products that have really changed like my whole beauty routine and are amazing quality. So thumbs up this video if you guys want to see that video, but I thought I'd just include two kind of like beauty products. The number one recommendation I have for you guys is I've been using this all year, not this particular tube because I've actually gone through quite a few, but I got the super size and it lasted me quite some time. So I really recommend the Tula Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. You guys, I cannot do my makeup routine without this primer now because it is so incredible. So it's in a pump, which is really nice. When you pump it out, it comes out like a white lotion, but then when you put it on, it starts forming like a tinted moisturizer kind of product. While it doesn't completely blur, you know, your whole skin like foundation would, it's more of like that hydrating, kind of blurring effect to it. Kind of like if you put like an Instagram filter or a Snapchat filter over your face, it kind of adds that little extra blurring and it just kind of even things out. So if you have uneven skin tone, adds that hydration, as I said, and this has really nice ingredients in it, so I cannot do my makeup routine without it. Some days when I just want minimal makeup, I'll even just put this on, dust a little bit of powder, do some mascara and lip gloss, and I am ready. I feel like it just kind of like preps my skin to look a little bit more even and finished, and it's really nice, and the ingredients are so good. Again, not sponsored by Tula, but I do have a coupon code just if you guys want to save a little extra money off your order for 15% off. So that's code Lace and Lashes in case you guys want to check it out. So yeah, definitely this really stood out to me. It's so amazing, but definitely let me know if you want to see a whole video on all my favorites. I found quite a few, like not only just brands, but really good products throughout 2020 that I want to share, but it would be too long just for in this video. So let me know what you guys want to see. And the other beauty product I definitely want to share is my self tanner, which I actually just bought 3 backup bottles of this, as I definitely can't have like a beauty routine without this. And it is by Loving Tan. It is their like express line, and I really have to say I have tried lots of self tanners. I have tried them for years and years. I actually remember like even for like when I was older, like in my senior or junior year of high school for like dance and like proms and whatnot, I would obviously for dance have like, you know, with different costumes, I wanted to have like a little bit of a tan, sometimes especially in the winter. So I would try lots of different tanners. So I feel like I have finally found like the holy grail self tanner, and it's just incredible. So I will link it. It's amazing. I've purchased, I can't even keep count of how many bottles I purchased of this. It's insane, but it's really nice, especially come springtime if you want a little bit extra color. This is really nice, and I just feel so much like healthier. It adds like a glow, and it doesn't like rub off on my clothes. It adds a really nice bronzy look. And I recommended this to a lot of my friends, and they also now tell me that they love it and they swear by it as well. I have family and friends now that love it too because I recommended it to them. So yes, definitely top favorite self tanner, hands down. So good. I also wanted to share these beanies because now that it's like winter time, as you guys, if you see like my Instagram feed, I'm like loving beanies. I think they're super cute, but also again, very functional. They keep you extra warm during winter time. So Express made such amazing beanies this year. I think I bought 4 different colors total, and I just love these beanies so much. They're always on repeat. They are pretty inexpensive. I wouldn't purchase these full price. I would wait for them to be on sale because when they run a sale, they're really inexpensive, and I love them so much. This one has metallic-y thread running throughout. This is like a nice basic cream color. They're so nice. They're really, like I said, inexpensive, and they're super cute. All right, and the final favorite, which is kind of like a little category in and of itself, and it is just like lifestyle favorites. So I have 3, and I'm just gonna kind of touch on them. I'm gonna be doing a lot more like lifestyle content in January and February especially, because I'll be moving soon, so I have a lot more to share on that. But I definitely want to share some lifestyle content with you guys soon. But for now, I just thought I'd share, like, kind of highlight really quickly my top 3 products that I just swear by. So for me personally, I really love my Vitamix blender. I have to say that in the past I bought some other kind of brands of blenders and they were okay, like they got the job kind of done. But with my Vitamix, I noticed such a difference in how like my smoothies blend, and I make these like really thick smoothie bowls recently because I just changed my diet over to no gluten, no sugar, and no dairy from my doctor's recommendation for me because of my Crohn's disease. So that is just like a lifestyle change I'm making. I'm actually about over 30 days now on all of those things. Like I haven't had any gluten, no sugar, and no dairy. So I've been on it for quite some time already, and I've been really into cooking and baking a lot. So I've been using my Vitamix literally every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. So it is really worth the investment, especially if you're using it at least once a day. So I really recommend my Vitamix. I think there are some more expensive versions of it, but mine is probably like the lower price of all the Vitamixes, but it's incredible. Like I make a yogurt, banana, and strawberry smoothie, but it's not even like a smoothie. It's more like ice cream, like texture, because it's so thick. And you wouldn't be able to do that with a lot of other blender brands. So I really have to say it's incredible. And now I cannot live without my Vitamix because it makes my life so much easier, and it makes my food so much better and tastier because I get to make like, you know, my fruit ice cream or like dairy-free ice cream. So it's really, really good. So definitely has been a lifesaver when it came to making all my new recipes. I also want to highlight my Thrive Market membership that I buy. I have the yearly membership now. They do free shipping over 50 when you have the yearly membership, and I can't tell you enough great things about Thrive Market, which is kind of like basically like a Whole Foods. They have like everything online. You get it delivered right to your door. And I have saved so much money significantly by getting the Thrive membership. So it more than pays for itself even within the first month, because I'm on average save at least $30 plus per order compared to what I would have to pay at the grocery store. So I get like my almond flour, like almond butter, all those like essential staples in my recipes that I make. I order them all from Thrive. So it was definitely, it sounds like an ad, but it's totally not. That would be cool if I was sponsored by Thrive, but I am not, and it's just that incredible. Everyone could have kind of like a link to share with friends as a referral. So I will leave my link below if you guys want to save money. And then if you guys want to share your link with your friends too. So you guys will get like, I think it's like 25% off your first order if you guys want to use my link below. I'll share with you guys in case you want to check it out. I really recommend it. Like I said, you'll save even more than the membership price itself. So it's totally worth it. And the last thing really quickly is just my Obey Fitness app. I became a member of Obey Fitness back when maybe March of 2020. So quite some time I've been doing Obey Fitness. I love their bar classes, HIIT workouts, even meditation. It's so nice to sometimes just ground yourself and just clear your mind from all the stress of like work and whatnot. Sometimes it's really nice to meditate, which is something that I always try to do. And I'm still working on trying to incorporate working out and meditating everything into my routine and schedule. Some days are harder than others, but I'm definitely trying. So if you guys have ever tried Obey Fitness, let me know how you guys like it below, but I really love it. So I'll leave a little link below. I think there's like a 30% off your first month or something. If I could try to find the coupon code for you guys, I will link it below, but it's been really nice. So I would say those 3 little lifestyle favorites have been total game changers when it comes to my daily routine and definitely helped me out quite a bit. So I will link them below for you guys. But yeah, that is pretty much my 2020 favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it till the end, give this video a thumbs up and let me know, like I said, if you have any favorites that I've recommended to you guys, or if you have a favorite of your own that you found. Share that below because I would love to hear from you guys. I am so thankful for this amazing community. You guys are the best. I hope you have a wonderful, healthy, and happy new year. And I can't wait to see what's in store for 2021. So I love you guys so much. I'll have everything linked, as I mentioned, down below. And I hope you all have a happy new year. Love you guys. I'll see you in my next video very soon. Bye.